Republic of Nigeria, Mrs. Zainab Nda Isaya, Group Mr. Mike Opere, Group Vice Chairman, diplomats, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I feel very delighted to stand before you this morning in order to have a discussion with you about a subject that is of great importance to the peoples of Africa. I'm standing here in Nigeria, very much aware that out of every 5 working black men in the world, one of them is a Nigerian. So Nigeria, therefore, is the giant of our continent. And they say that when Nigeria coughs, the other part of Africa catch colds. So I'm honored to be speaking to you at this distinguished forum on a subject of credible elections and economies in transition. I was invited at this time. I don't know whether I was the right person to talk about this subject today, but I'm going to try my best not to disappoint. This discussion comes at a time we are grappling with this same matter back home in Kenya, following our last elections last year. Professor Makao has shared with you certain issues, but I don't want to go in that direction. Back home, I have expressed fears that if we do not comprehensively and credibly address the issue of credibility of this election outcome last year, the virus will spread and affect the upcoming elections on the continent. More immediately, Kenyans may lose all faith and decide to boycott the future elections because they will believe their votes do not matter. Kenya has become a laboratory for bad election practices that others borrow around the continent. You may recall that our malpractices of 2007 quickly became the script for Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe. Since then, more of our neighbors have followed suit and perfected the use of technology to override the will of the people, the voters. As a Pan-Africanist and as an Afro-optimist, I fully subscribe to and support Africa's Agenda 2063, which seeks the socio-economic